According to a recently published study, China may achieve its energy transition goals much sooner than expected. Brazil's TVT correspondent Mauro Ramos traveled to the Inner Mongolia region in northern China and visited some renewable energy projects that have been transforming the Asian giant's energy matrix. Let's see.
China will duplicate its wind and solar energy production capacity, reaching 1,200 gigawatts in 2025, according to a study carried out in June by the United States organization Global Energy Monitor. The country will reach its target 5 years ahead of schedule if the project succeeds. At the end of 2020, China's President Xi Jinping announced its goal will be achieved by 2030. Coal is the source of 60% of the energy consumed in the country, and this partly makes the energy sector responsible for 90% of China's greenhouse gas emissions. Inner Mongolia is one of the largest coal-producing regions in the country, but this scenario may change in the upcoming years. The Yuma solar plant located in the Kubuki Desert in the city of Ordos has more than 196,000 solar panels and is an example of the country's ambitious energy transition process.
Since 2021, the country has proposed double carbon objective, which means reaching peak carbon emissions by 2030 and achieving carbon neutrality by 2060. After setting these goals, China's renewable energy industry has developed rapidly. Currently, Ordos has completed new power projects of 7.6 million kilowatts, and with projects approved but not yet built, the total capacity has exceeded 50 million kilowatts, which means more than 50 times the 2018 capacity.
Inner Mongolia's wind power potential accounts for nearly 57% of China's total wind power resources. The region also accounts for 21% of the country's overall solar energy resources. The Yuma solar power plants was also designed as a project to combat desertification. The photovoltaic panels were installed on stands that allowed the growth of vegetation and even the cultivation of food crops.
Regarding agriculture and livestock, the photovoltaic panels were built on wasteland, where industries could not be developed. After installing the photovoltaic panels, the land gradually improved. After this improvement, we were able to engage in agriculture and livestock farming in the area.
One of the models China has been developing is to attract industries to regions with greater availability of renewable energies. So is the case of the Ordos Zero Emissions Industrial Park. The plant aims to integrate the supply chains of various industries, such as the manufacture of electric vehicles and batteries.
Ordos Zero Emission Industrial Park is the world's first zero-emission industrial park. In 2021, the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region approved 2 such industrial parks. We mainly focus on the following works: for peak carbon and carbon neutrality. The first is the spatial and industrial planning of the zero-emission industrial park, which is largely completed. The second is called 1+2+5. After the Ordos Zero-Emission Industrial Park, 1 refers to a new type of power system. The power distribution company named Ordos Mengsu Green Power Co. Ltd. was established. The new power system is being further developed. The first part of 2 is the establishment of international standards, 3 of which have already been published. The second part of 2 is the establishment of carbon energy platform with 52 companies with annual central business revenues exceeding 20 million yuan already using hydrogen. The carbon energy platform mainly focuses on total energy consumption intensity, total carbon emission, and carbon emissions intensity. 5 refers to development of 5 major industry clusters, namely wind, solar, hydrogen storage, and vehicles.
In the first half of this year, China's installed renewable energy capacity reached 1,320 gigawatts, accounting for nearly 50% of the country's overall installed power capacity, which now stands at 2,710 gigawatts. Installed capacity is the maximum amount of electricity that can be produced. Energy generation is what was actually produced in terms of energy in given period, but both wind and solar power generation have shortage periods. Therefore, the challenge is to continue to develop solutions to store excess energy produced during periods of intense sun or wind.
Ambition's 1.5 GW energy storage capacity is already operational in this project, and a 20 GW storage project is on the way. A 50 GW project from Baofeng Energy will also be launched, along with sodium-ion storage projects. Other energy storage projects and gravity storage projects will be introduced in the industrial park by the end of the 14th five-year plan period. We aim to achieve double 100 GW. This means achieving 100 GW of energy storage capacity and 100 GW of photovoltaic capacity, which is achievable.